Morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I'm saying morning because when I was recording this video, it was in the morning. So, whatever time you are during the day, I'm greeting you all. Today, we are going to watch me take down my hair, because taking down a protective hairstyle is very, very important that you are gentle. So you all notice that I've put on a tracksuit jumper at the back of my neck because when you're taking your hair down, like when you're taking protective style down, it's really irritating to me when there's like pieces of hair on my neck, on my body, on my pajamas and everything. So my mom's always taught me to put a towel at your back, or any outfit or clothes that is dirty, just put it at your back so it prevents all of that. So today I'm taking down the hairstyle because it's old, it's raggedy, my hair is dirty, it needs to be washed. So the first thing I do is I always get a scissors to cut the bit that I know my hair is like I cut the extension off basically because I know my hair is not as long as the extension. So I always use scissors to cut the length away. You really have to be careful doing this. The reason why I'm confident in doing this is because my hair is in a flat twist, so I definitely know I'm not cutting my hair. But in a case where you've done braids or twists, you have to be really careful because your hair may be as long as that braid and you're underestimating it. So we all are aware of how protective hairstyles can help with length retention, but also what could stop you from seeing the length is how you take the hairstyle down. So it's very important that you really take your time taking this hairstyle down. Don't be in a rush. Take the hairstyle down when you're not tired, okay? Don't do it when you're exhausted. Don't do it out of frustration. Please take your time, because if not, you're going to cut off length, and then you're going to think that your hair is not growing, and it is, but you're the one, you're the one shortchanging yourself. So it's really important for you to take your time, and it's also important for you to feel your hair while you're taking the protective hairstyle down. See how I'm always using my hands to feel, because that way I can know where my hair is and I can know where my hair is not. You understand me? I don't use combs to take protective hairstyle down. I find that combs are even worse. Your fingers are your best tools. That's why it's important for you not to do complicated hairstyles or hairstyles that are too tiny. Because if they're too tiny, you're going to end up using a comb, and then you're going to end up tearing the ends away and tearing your hair away, and it's just all messy. Because I take my hair down myself, I prefer to start from the front to the back. And the reason why I tend to start from the front is because that way I can, put it up in a bun, and then I have space to do the back. I can see my back a bit better. But if I start from the back, I feel like the front is blocking the way. Does that make sense? Like, some of you might find that starting from the back is better. It's up to you, but for me, I just prefer to start from the front, especially when it's you taking it down. If I was taking somebody else's hair down, I would start from the back, obviously, but my rule would be wherever you find most irritating, start from there. So if you find that you've got a hairstyle and there's a fringe and the fringe is irritating you, then start from there. Or if it's the middle and the middle is irritating you, start from there. There's no like specific rule, as long as you're just taking your time. I won't lie to you all. The worst part of protective styling for me is taking the hair down. Like, it's so boring, it's daunting, and when like your scalp is in need of water and you're in need of wash day, you just want to hurry up, but you can't really speed it up. This is why I don't do like complicated hairstyles. Okay, so as you can see, I've done a flat twist. So this was like a crochet kind of hairstyle. It wasn't really all that, to be honest. I think I had this hairstyle in two previous videos. I will leave the link to that video so you know the type of hairstyle that I was taking down. So I'm nearly finished. I'm nearly getting there, and you lot will be able to see that I have gained quite a lot of length and fullness with my hair. And you can see there that because my hair is in a flat twist is the reason why I was able to use scissors majority of the time. I'm still not using a comb. I'm still feeling different parts of my hair to know where to go and where not to go. I don't even have a mirror in front of me. Because I'm so used to taking my hair down, I know when I feel my hair and I know when I feel the extensions. Because my hair is obviously kinky, it never matches any extensions. So I'm always aware when it's my hair. So now that most of the hair extension is out, it's now time to take my hair out of the flat twist. We're finally getting there. And this is really important for you to be gentle with your hair. You can see that my hair is dirty, like girl, it's dirty. And this is just like, is this 1 month protective style or was it 3 weeks? I think it was 3 weeks of a protective style. And you can see how dirty it is. I don't know how some people go about 5 months with dirty hair, man. That is just bad. Bad habit. Bad, bad, bad. So, yeah, I'm taking my own hair down. This looks really fast, but in real life, I'm really just taking my time. So, I really have to emphasize on this. You just have to take your time when you're taking your hair down. And this is something you need to put into consideration. When you're doing protective style, always remember, how are you going to take it down? Okay, so when you're planning to do a hairstyle, ask yourself, how am I going to take it down? Is it going to be hard? Is it not going to be hard? Anywho, moving on, you can see now I've taken it out. My hair is out, and obviously it's looking all raggedy raggedy. Okay, so it's thirsty for water, it's thirsty for wash day, but we need to do some few things, which is detangling. So I'm going to use the Aunt Jackie Not On My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy. This product is the best product for detangling frosty hair. I don't care what anybody else says. Now, the thing is, this product is usually used after washing the hair, but I use it before I wash my hair. Even though I'm going to wash my hair like a few minutes later, it doesn't matter to me because at the end of the day, it's for detangling anyway. So it's not a washout detangler, it's a leave-in detangler, but I use it as a washout detangler and sometimes as a leave-in detangler. At the end of the day, if I bought the product, I decide how I'm going to use the product, okay? So it's just my decision. So when I want to detangle my hair, I split it in sections because if you don't split your hair in sections, you're just making your life hard. And please tell me, why would you want to make your life hard? Why? Why? You have to look for ways to make your life easy. So, one of the best ways to make your life easy for detangling your hair is to split it in sections and use your hair clips. This really, really helps. Or a bobbin. Um, I don't recommend fabric bobbins. Like the one I'm using here is the one I actually recommend. This is the perfect one for kinky hair. Like it's a whole nother level. So as you can see, I think I am going to start from the so I'm starting from the back for the sake of this video. Usually I'll start from the front. Now I am using a detangling comb. Okay, this is the key here. A detangling comb, which some people call a wide tooth comb, and that comb must be wide, wide, not tiny combs, not the ones that are close. It must be a wide tooth comb. Okay, why? Because we are detangling. That's what we're doing. So that is the type of comb you should use, especially if your hair is extra kinky. That is the best comb for detangling. Please don't be scared if you see a lot of hair shedding. I think we're meant to shed about 500 strands of hair a day. So if you do 500 a day times 7 days a week times 3 to 4 weeks a month, you should be expecting a lot of shed hair. If you're not shedding a lot of hair, the day you take your protective style down, there's a problem. Okay, it means that you're going to be bald in the future, and I'm going to tell you the science behind that in another video. So as you can see now, I'm pretty sure you all can notice that my hair has gotten more fuller before. I am going to do a 2-year update on my hair, so you will see how far it's how far it's gone. And I'm just using the detangler, and I put it all over my hair. The beautiful thing about this detangler is you just need your fingers and one comb. That's it. Don't make it difficult. Don't make it too much. Like, just put a lot. Use much as you can, because the company puts a lot um, of product. So it takes time for me to run out of it. Surprisingly, like, it takes a long time for me to run out of it. So let's talk about why it's important for you to detangle your hair before you wash your hair. One, when you take your protective hairstyle down, you're going to have a lot of webbing in the hair. You're going to have a lot of single strand knots in the hair, and you're going to have a lot of tangled hair strands, especially if you have fine hair. So for those of you that don't know, I have low porosity, fine hair, medium density. Okay, so it's really important for you to detangle, because if you do not detangle before washing your hair, you're making your hair more difficult, and you're going to have more knots, more single strand knots, and pieces of hair that has already shed is going to be in between your hair and on your scalp. And so what then tends to happen is the water, obviously, like, your hair will get soft in the water, but it's not going to release the knots. It's not going to take the shed hair out completely. So this is why it's important for you um to detangle before you wash the hair. And also, it makes it easier for you to wash your scalp, especially if you're using products to help your scalp. You need to make sure that the hair has been detangled, so that when you're using your fingertips to wash your scalp, um shedded hair is not in the way, tangled hair is not in the way. It's just going to be smooth to get into those areas that you need to get into with your fingertips. Also, when you're detangling your hair, it's very, very important for you to start from the ends and then work your way up. And also make sure that you are using your fingers for the majority of it as well. As you can see, your fingers are the best tools for your hair. I cannot stop saying it because it is so true. And some of you are so used to using combs, and you can hear the comb, and your hair is just suffering through them combs that you're using constantly. I know someone who uses combs to, detangle, and she even, like, even the combs got ripped apart because it's just too much. Okay, so majority of it is going to be your fingers, and then the comb. So start from the end. Do not move up until the end is smooth. If the ends is not smooth, don't move up. Okay, that's the key thing there. So I do want to say that do not throw your shed hair in the bin. Okay, I'm going to talk more about this in another video. It's very important that you throw your shed hair in the toilet. Your hair is very delicate. Hair is a woman's glory, and people use people's hair for voodoo, witchcraft, and all these kind of stuff. I know some of you might not believe in it, but it's really, really true. Please throw your hair down the toilet, okay? Do not throw it in the bin, all right? I'm not telling you something that I don't do. This is an advice I received many years ago, and when I understood like the importance of hair, and when God also showed me spiritually how people's hair get attacked, you will be surprised. I am going to do a whole video on how a woman's hair can be spiritually attacked, so you lot would understand what I'm saying. So it's nearly coming to an end with this detangling session, and now after this I'm going to wash my hair, and we're going to start with the whole process of pre-pruing, shampooing, conditioning, and yada yada yada. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If there's anything you want to ask me, feel free to write it in the comment section. Hit the like button if you liked the video. If you didn't, keep it moving. And until I see you all in my next video, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to add. As for the knotted pieces in your hair, which I'm probably going to show you in 3, 2, 1. There you go. You see these pieces? You're going to get these pieces in your hair if you keep your hair in for too long, especially if you got fine hair. So that's why it's important that your protective style should not be longer than a month. I know some of you are so lazy that you like to keep it in for 3 months and 5 months, but unfortunately, you're making it worse for yourself. So The earlier you take it out, the better. 1 month max, 2 weeks minimum. Yeah. So that's the reason why it happens a lot with fine hair. I find that those people who don't have fine hair don't really struggle with this, but people with fine hair struggle with it a lot. So that's what I just wanted to add. That's the end of this session. See ya.